Hi guys, good morning. I'm Day2 from Natural Balance Dog Training. We've got that little Maltese called Hugo coming back, the one that's dog aggressive. He's been hanging out here with their owners and they've been working with him, so we're going to see how they've gone and what they think. So grab the lead if you need to. That's it. Good. So come on in. Make it like no big deal. Come to sit down. Only give him a rev if you have to. Good. Come, we'll get you to sit over here if you don't mind, Robert. That way we're all in the camera. That's it. Good. Pulling a bit. Good. Sit back. Good. That's it. Sit back, relax, but use the lead as a tool. Tell us how you've done. So you've been spending the last couple of days with us here at the doghouse working with Hugo, like Hugo the boss. You know that brand? He's the boss, isn't he?
Yes.
So tell us a bit about him and how you going.
He's improved immensely. I think what's the greatest standout is the gaining confidence in us. The confidence in knowing how to respond to his situation.
Yeah.
And it's going to take a little bit of practice, but we understand it.
Yeah.
And once you can see it, it's now our idea, and we can get there. You know?
Yeah.
Well, I was also just saying to Robert before, I don't think unless we came here that we would have felt comfortable or even gotten to the point of where we need to get to, like going to 10 or 11 because he's already there. We've gone there.
But it's out of anger.
But it's out of frustration and anger, and so we might reach that stage, but it's the wrong energy, and we only go there once out of every 20 or 30 corrections because we're so frustrated. So we know that we can access that level of energy, but do it in a calm, assertive way.
Yeah.
And that's what he needs.
Yeah. He's being very good now in the sense that he's being curious, and you can decide to let him be curious around there, and have that little privilege of walking around. The second he starts to have a go at something, what are you going to do? He's going to lose that privilege of just walking around there and being free to sit stay. So what we're going to do is, he's being so good that I'm going to move some dogs around and try to create some distractions and see how he acts, whether he goes aggressive. And good boy. And don't forget to, and that's the other thing we talked about, you get so caught up with corrections
and not the praise.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and it's looking for those little subtleties of when he's showing, when he's looking for that, you know, that approval and that you know, that love, and we've got to remember to look
when
for
to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and make him misbehave, and I want to see how quick you get on top of it. And if and when he stops and pays attention to you, don't forget the reward. Okay, so I'm just going to move around with a dog or two and see what he does.
Hey! Good boy.
Beautiful. So what we see there, he's starting to go, you get him a correction, just move your foot away, so there you go. So he's not leaning on it, or that's it. Good. How'd that feel?
Yeah, good.
Good.
Excellent.
Let's try another one. Is he being curious?
Yeah, he's
Is he
being
being good?
curious. Yeah, good boy. Good boy.
Forgot the reward.
Yeah.
What's important when you give the reward?
Good boy.
Remember, the reward is for whose needs first, yours or the dog's?
Well, it's his.
So we're going to use the bed as a tool. So I want you to go and put him in the bed. What you'll find too at home is if you have the lead works as a tool, because when you say go to your bed, pop him in, that's it. Good. And just put his leg in a bit more. That's it. Sit, stay, and move away.
Sit,
stay.
I know. I try to stop myself.
You caught yourself. But see, you went to pet him there.
Yeah.
Now, we did this the other day. Good boy. I've got to give him a reward. He's looking at me.
Yeah.
Do the quick walk around. Whoever wants to do it.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Stay. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. What a difference than 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah.
Ray Lee, you need to jump back down, and Connor, Robert, whoever wants to jump in and do the same.
You can.
Good boy, Hugo. Good boy. Good boy.
Aww.
Good, mate, well. That looks great. Get ready to jump off if he moves. Come on, Mama. Talk to him if he's doing like that. You guys are in control. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good
That's
boy.
right. You are doing it from there. That's right.
Good boy.
Beautiful. So you can see a different dog. You can see him thinking and what have you. But don't forget, you're still in control from over there. All right? So whatever you got, it's
Good boy, Hugo.
you go.
Good boy.
Good.
Good
You
boy.
are so good.
Good.
Now you can see that he's getting all these dogs around me.
Yeah.
Lovely.
See?
Good boy.
See? So he's a little nervous there. Come. Come. Get him quick.
Here you go.
Hey. Back in your bed.
Back in there.
Walk him over there. Quick. Walk him over there. Shortly. That's it. Up. Up. Sit.
Sit.
Move
Stay.
on.
Good boy.
Wow. That's it. I forgot. We've got the monster coming.
You go.
Ah. Good boy.
Good boy.
Now he looks at you. See, what's he thinking? There's something not right out there. I'm barking. I'm protecting. What are you saying? He's going to react to control it. You're going to control it. Good boy. Now, just what I get you to do before you come in, because he settled down. Good boy.
Good boy.
Is
Hugo.
stomp your feet a bit so he makes some noise, rattle the door. Have a little knock.
Hugo.
Go, get him.
Hey.
In your bed.
Yeah.
Back in your bed. Hey.
Pop
Back
him
in
up.
your bed.
In your bed. Pop. Sit.
Sit.
Move away.
Stay.
Hey. No more. What are we going to do if he's doing that? Now move away. Whether the distractions are knock at the front door, whether the distractions us going to start throwing the ball around, that's going to it's going to up his excitement, whatever his domination, his aggression. We need to control that mind through timing of corrections and rewards. The fun thing is, when you're at home and you're looking for something to do, you're having a cup of tea, you're having a wine in the afternoon, let's play the Hugo drill. God, go knock on the door, and you guys practice this. That way, you were saying earlier, Robert, that you have clients come over to your house, and your dog's going nuts. It's not the time to discipline your dog, because A, it doesn't look good for your clients. So practice it when you've got the clear mind to discipline. And this is important. If you don't have the time to do it properly, don't do it.
Yeah.
Now, what's a good tool, guys, at home, especially for the little dogs, and especially in the house, is just a piece of rope. It's just get something, guys, tie a little simple knot in it, so you can slip the lead through itself. So that when you got to go and grab the dog, it's quite quickly and easily you can grab the dog. Yeah. So if they are off lead, you can just drop that around. Yeah. And you don't want the dog to choke itself, because remember, it doesn't choke itself because we use loose lead corrections, not a choke chain or what have you. So it's using the leads correctly. The other thing you can do, if you want, you can also just get a really thin little piece of rope for him, tie it onto the collar. Make sure there's no hooks or any other knots on the other end. So when he's running around the house, less likely to get tangled on anything. So when you need to give a correction like he did there, he was off lead. By the time you get the lead on him, try and drag him, we don't want to carry him. By the time you do that, everything's getting diluted. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Walk this way. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's curious.
Yeah. Good boy.
I try to get in more rewards and corrections there.
Yeah.
Good boy. Okay, so let's wind him up one last time. You are so good. You are so good. You are so good. Now I'm an equal. As soon as I'm in charge. Yeah. Okay, so we got the ball. I'm going to let my dogs move around a little bit, but where's this good boy, guys?
Good boy.
Now we're going to invite him to play. If this is at home now, he's allowed to play. He's got the privilege of playing here. If he misbehaves, what are we going to do? We're going to correct him by saying, you go to your bed. guys for Chris Day Boys from Natural Balance.
Thank
So,
you.
big clap on
Thank
stuff.
you. Thank you.
All right.
Actually,
Cheers, guys.
we were saying to Merritt last night, it'd be really good actually for something like this to
This one, looking this way. Okay.